he's doing, and a couple others may know what they're doing, but I'm still going to give walkthroughs just so everyone knows what we're doing and gets a solid understanding of this run. I am hopeful that tonight we're actually going to get our clear. And for those of you who do not have your T2 clear yet, that actually means some pretty exciting things. You should be able to barter and get a 3 set of armor, if I'm not mistaken, and you're also able to barter and get your teal jewelry. So that's your rings that have 3 sockets, and that's your earrings that have 2 sockets if you do not have the Vile Apothecary Poison Garden combo.
So kind of partially right. You're right with the jewelry. It's just doing tier 2. You can get your chest and your pants, and then you can interchange those. But you still can't barter for a new chest or new pants.
Are you sure?
Well,
yeah.
You can only barter for the boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we do a T3 clear, which you're hoping for.
Yeah, no, so I'm confused because I have my whoever calls.
That might have been cheesy.
Tinbuck.
Sure.
No.
That was Tin.
That was Tinbuck. Alright, so everybody come on out. Nick, I'm gonna set you up as TA as I get punted off.
A little punting never hurt anyone, right?
I was just about to say, make sure you're careful of where you stand, because you're gonna get punted. Make sure you follow TA. It is actually quite important in here.
I'm sorry if that was...
Don't worry, no one important died. I've been spiffy.
What?
I'm making a joke about Tinbuck and not being important.
So I have a lot of background noise because I have rabid toddlers, so you might have to repeat things twice. I'm sorry. And normally their father, he keeps them out of the room during raids, and tonight he got called in, so...
He got called into raid too.
He got called into work, and yes.
I know he doesn't play later. So.
He actually does.
He does now.
A very tiny little bit.
Hey, it's how you started.
Alright, looks like Nick is playing tank today.
I mean,
Definitely, I stepped an inch too far forward.
You know the rules, Nick.
I do.
Oh, reminds me of this
I have
tank
no
we had.
excuse.
The rules are you pull it, you tank it.
As long as the tank doesn't just decide to just stop, just leave the computer, and then after that happens, and then you're like, what happened to the tank?
Well,
people pulled. What?
They did Kalila's job for you.
Hey, I like Nick. I tossed Valorum off. I don't toss Nick off.
What?
I'm great. Nick is bailing me out. Okay, like I have nothing to say against him.
How am I not helping bail people out right now?
No, but if you're not giving him a hard time, he might go, "What the hell is wrong?"
Fair enough.
That is true.
I'm gonna get worried.
Remember, if you do get punted, you can hit your forward button, whatever you use to move, either your mouse or something else, and it will make you get tossed much less.
And remember to remove corruptions whenever you see them in here.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, that's you, Cheesy.
Yeah, I need to be reminded of things a lot. Like,
Oh no, it's not just you though. Honestly,
It's everyone.
Everyone
You
can
see a
move
corruption,
corruptions.
remove it.
Even if it's
Cheesy is very new. He only recently became 140, and he is learning how to be a bird in raid. So
congrats, that's awesome.
yeah,
he is grateful for any advice, tips, tricks, all of the things.
That's exactly
Tips,
right.
tricks, marbles.
I know, right? Sundust, do a little bit extra.
Shoot, I could have made some marbles for you if I knew that.
I mostly know what you need to do as a burglar. I have no idea how you accomplish this.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so be careful when you guys run in here and stay as close to the left as possible. If you run straight into the middle, you will start this and we will not be able to explain.
Wait, we're explaining?
Yeah, for TV.
All
No,
right,
no,
everybody
him just
out.
being silly.
Everybody out, please.
Yep.
Everybody out.
Did it start?
Yes,
Yeah.
it did start.
Oh no.
Remember when I said be careful and don't run into the middle? One of the bears didn't fucking listen.
Whoa. I'm gonna blame Nick.
And I'm not going to name names,
Not there
but I
today.
know exactly which one it was. Okay, so
You're
I'm
always a
going to have
bear.
I'm going to have to explain this from over here. The kill is always going to be KTA. Everyone's going to start on K and then we'll move along. Always follow TA's target. During T1s, we kind of ignore everything. If we get an eye, who cares? If we're in a puddle, who cares? It's T1. Give it 30 seconds and we'll be done. That's not the case anymore. If you have a blue eye, it needs to be run over to this gate that's going to pop up in front of us. Put your back to it, drop the eye. Call out that you have the eye because you are going to get a lot of damage and the healer needs to give you some extra love. If you have a yellow eye, you need to run over to the opposite gate, put your back up against it, so when the eye hits, you'll get kicked back into the gate and you're good. If you do not run that eye off, you're going to get your raid members punted off the top. And if you are punted off the top, we cannot res you. Once you're dead, you're dead. Make sure that you're removing corruptions. Make sure that you are removing any bleeds or things like that on yourself. There are some things that you're not going to be able to remove because they are timer based, but a lot of them can be removed. Go easier on your healers.
Pots use pots if you can, and try to stagger the blue eye puddles. Like, the first one drops, and then try to drop it so it's not the overlap kind of thing.
Galorum.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a favor?
1 second, Mel. This is a T2. This is not a T3.
Oh, so they go away, right? Right. Sorry.
Right.
My bad.
What's up, Meg?
Good practice.
Can you put Tin Buck at the top of the list?
Is he not?
Not in my screen.
Yeah, I'm not that cool.
Thank you. That it helps me know where to find him. Now,
He's not at the top anymore.
I put him in first, and he's not going to the top.
If you
Okay.
put him as a target assist, as a tank as target assist, and it'd be easier for them to find them, maybe.
yeah,
There
that
you
would help.
I will add Jar
I
in
guess
there
I
as
shouldn't
well.
start hotkeying people.
No worries. Whatever you need.
As a healer, I just started using mini raid, and oh my gosh, it's awesome.
It makes it much easier.
Much easier.
Okay.
Also, if you want to, if you don't have mini raid running, just hover over me and push H. And it'll pop up a little window.
That's what maybe I should just hotkey. Not me, just put wire on there.
And sorry.
Does anybody else have any other questions? I would like to get us a clear tonight. We do have some people with time constraints.
It's Ada's birthday. We got this.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody stand close. Do not group out. Spread out. Stay close. Also, if you see an eye on someone, feel free to call it out. Sometimes we just don't see it.
Yellow eye Kalila.
Like that. I got double punted. That's not nice.
Blue eye Golorm.
Shoot. Go.
Jar and Tinbuck both have a timed bleed on them.
Yellow eye Nico.
I love it.
And once K goes down, we no longer.
Blue eye on 10.
once K goes down, we no longer have blue eyes, which is why the kill order is what it is.
Yellow eye jar. Blue eye Nico. Yellow eye dupe. Blue eye Sapeko. Woo!
Oh, cheesy. I saw that out of the corner of my screen.
Yellow eye jar.
It's the filler.
Remember to push forward, cheesy. Blue eye in the group. Looks like Arda.
I'm not seeing them drop or them buffing themselves with corruption in this one.
Yellow
No.
eye jar.
It's not as bad in this one. You'll see it later.
Blue eye gall.
You'll see it soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
Pin down.
Alright, next target.
A
Oh, yeah.
down.
You know who else is down here with Cheat Burglar is a Tundra Link.
Alright, hit your
Are
big
you-
skills. Call to greatness.
Are you bringing those two back into position, thanks?
Yes.
Call to greatness. 3, 2, 1.
There will still be single target knockdowns, kicking you back, but no more groups.
Yep, no more blue eyes, no more petals. Nicely done. You should be able to retreat, Cheesy.
Mhm.
And since you were the first one to die, we're going to leave looting the chest up to you. If you need fear pots before we get up to the next part, even though Tinbuck is running up there, please stay down here and trade with me. Okay, next person.
Good luck on the chest, y'all.
Okay, next person. Anyone else? Everyone's good on fear pots. You're going to need a solid 10 plus. Okay, Cheesy, grab the chest.
Yep.
Ooh.
I see a couple teal items. Happy.
Ooh, nice.
If you do not need it, feel free to put it up for roll and we will get better stuff coming up. You have a chance to get more as we go. All right, so we do this in 3 different polls. Tinbuck is going to take the left first. We'll finish that and then we'll go to the right and then we will work in the middle. It's important that you stay grouped up and do not run around in circles or go far away because you will run into another group or even both groups, as has happened before, and then it's just not pretty, not pleasant. The whelplings are going to be the last things that we kill. They may come and hit at you. Please do not try and mess with them. Stay on the TA's target when you hit the whelplings. That is how you get feared, and you will get feared right into another group. I'll be grumpy. Everyone else will be grumpy. Any questions?
This is the one where I keep the seer crowd controlled, is that right?
Correct. So you're going to take the one that's on the left, and Nico, or you can have right, and Nico will take the one on the left. It's the seers that are in the back. We're not going to pull them yet, but just know that when that group is pulled, Tinbuck is going to call everyone. He's going to call when he does his challenge, which is how he gets aggro. You put them down after he calls that he's used his challenge, not before, because his challenge will wake them up.
All right.
All right, I'm going to do a ready check, and we'll be on Newton. Well, war chant, whatever the hell it is, it's a challenge. All right,
challenge does not.
whatever, we're good to go. Wait for Tinbuck to say that he's good. God. I've already
Go
told
for
on.
it.
I've told on you twice today. I'll do it a third time.
And you act like I care.
You got a pen. You got a pen thrown at you. It was worth it.
And that's the best you can come up with? Come on now.
I hope it hurt.
If you could yell at this worm, that'd be groovy, Tin.
Yeah, do your job, man.
I got it.
Thank you. Make sure you're not standing in a puddle, Nick.
We're standing in 2 of them.
I only called you out a little. You did the rest to yourself.
Incoming.
Holy schnapps.
Oh, drop. Remember when I said don't run around
Go for
willy-nilly in groups? Alright, drop the seers.
Oh my god.
They drop, knock them out, or target them?
Knock
them
them
out.
out. Stun them. Crowd control.
Men,
make
put
sure.
to sleep, sing a lullaby. I don't care what you want me to call it, but make them not do the seer things that they do. And please keep an eye on them because they may wake back up. And if they do, try and drop them again.
That Nico.
So you'll notice these mobs start having things you want to decorrupt
Nick, did
as
you
well.
pull the group?
No, wasn't me.
It was Gollum.
It wasn't me. I would honestly say if it was. But
I saw them coming in from behind me. Wasn't even facing them.
I'm on Nick's side here.
I got a little bit on this seer.
If you died, retreat and come back.
good recovery, everyone.
Yes, nice job, y'all. I have seen groups handle that not so well. Alright, so we'll take one seer at a time, follow TA's target. Watch your AoE. As we woke both up.
Was it?
Over.
I say that as a champ. I was using single targets. Hey, I'll call it out if it was me.
It's hard for a champ to use single targets.
It is hard,
especially if it's a yellow.
Which is basically the that being said, I purposefully do things when I go single target. So if I don't, I'll be like, okay, that was me. It wasn't me.
Let's wait for everyone to get back. Thank you.
Hey, Spiffy, who's main healer? Is it Mel?
She's in with the tanks, yes. I put for the group. And friendly reminder, if you do not know, the bear healer has a splash heal. That is their biggest thing that they're going to use most often. To get the heals and the benefit from that, you need to be close, which is one of the reasons why we tell people do not run around, don't go on journeys, don't be a hero, goal, because the healer can't get you, and if the healer can't reach you, we're not going to sacrifice the entire group to come try and save you. You will die, and that is going to be on your head.
Oh, I mostly just wanted to know in case she passes away unexpectedly in the middle of a fight.
Yes. Meg is primary healer, especially for tanks, and we will definitely get to that when we get to this next boss fight.
Nick is Sapeko, or not Sapeko. Sapeko. Nick Wolf is the TA.
No. Nick Wolf is not Sapeko. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I was like, no, the hunter's the TA, man. Listen, I got like 2 hours of sleep, which was not a good thing to do, knowing that I had a raid to do tonight.
You're killing it.
2 hours is utterly insufficient. Yes.
It says the new father.
I was gonna say, that's the guy with the newborn.
Yes.
How much sleep are you getting right now?
Well, better than that usually. A couple of nights have been that.
Pretty impressive, dude. Pretty impressive.
That is very good for you. I'm very happy. I did not get that, especially with my second.
I did fully take off 2 weeks, so.
Nicely done, everyone. This next room that we're going into, I always say it is very important that you listen, do not run around. These groups start to have mobs that are very, very corrupted, and if not taken care appropriately, they will start to one-shot you regardless of your mitigations.
Can confirm.
And it's Steve Burglar's job to mez any seer that shows up on the left?
We'll tell you what to do. It's going to be the black arrows in here.
That's right, I remember that.
After we pull this tiny little group, I'm gonna take like a 1 minute AFK. I have to go grab a drink for my kiddo.
I remember that.
You guys can go on ahead and pull it while I'm running and doing that. Please listen to Tinbutt. Tin, it's on you. I'm walking away now.
Lord have mercy.
We have high expectations for the 2 minutes it's going to take her to do that.
There are nice corruption removal.
Yeah, because
I'm assuming I can just retreat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I can pick you up.
That's okay.
Yeah, you literally got killed by reflect.
and there's a lot of puddles.
Yeah, you were hitting something that was corrupted.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Be careful of AoE currently. Second Guardian coming in, Tin.
Tried doing that, but
ideally, especially on T3, we do not want two Guardians in the same spot.
I tried pulling him away, but Tin had he had taunted after I taunted. I should have said something.
Remove corruptions on these Guardians.
Friendly reminder, Galorm, instead of trying to grab things and pull them away, we do have a secondary ad tank in here.
Oh, perfect. That helps.
You can definitely take the Guardian next to the black arrow for AoE purposes. My screen's frozen.
Other black arrow.
Alright, get the other black arrow here at the side. Alright, Cheesy, do you see way far in the back of this group the two enthralled black arrows?
Yeah, I get the one on the left.
You're gonna get the one on the left, Nico's gonna get the one on the right.
I need about 15 seconds. I was practicing on the previous black arrow.
You killed it.
Yeah, I know. So do I need to wait until after he says I've done my thing, or can I just do it as soon as they start twitching? As soon as they move?
You wait until Tinbuck says that you're good.
Okay.
I will call out chant, and then you do it.
Okay.
Alright, you guys ready?
Ready, sir?
And there's a chant.
They are both asleep. Nicely done. Make sure
Get out of puddles.
Exactly what I was going to say. If you see the spinning blades, that is a corruption. It needs to be removed. And do not hit them while it is up. You will blow yourself up. I'm definitely not speaking from experience.
No.
Yeah, we had a burglar who found that out earlier.
Was it me? That's okay. I'll take it right.
Cheesy is a good noodle. In fact, Cheesy is our first ever spoon of the month and is proudly wearing his very good spoon Discord title proudly.
I have a title?
You do. Look at Discord, man.
Discord title. Okay.
Oh.
Congratulations, Cheesy.
Thanks.
Careful of corruptions on the warriors and AoE. And I don't like where I'm standing. I'm getting funny by those warriors.
Remember, same with the whelplings in here as out there, their targets are random, and when you hit them, they drop puddles. So just ignore them, pay attention to the big targets. Like we said last week, these worms get very, very corrupted very, very quickly.
As worms do. Greedy worms.
I too am a little worm, and I'm very, very corrupted, so.
Hello.
And Nick, if I'm missing a target that they should be mezzing, please feel free to tell them.
For sure.
I know most aspects, and that's probably the aspect that I know least about these raids, is what needs to go down.
Okay.
So this next pull can be tricky.
Correct.
So listen up.
This next pull is crazy. A lot of things running around, a lot of things corrupted. All the other pulls we kind of pulled in groups. This entire group is going to come up. Tinbuck takes the Drake and the majority of the things off to the side. I forget what target the bear takes off to the side.
Guardian.
Guardian. Thank you. And I don't remember what needs mezzed.
The two black arrows at the back.
Same thing as before. You guys are going to keep your sides up for the majority of the night. Anyone have questions? All right, on you go, Tin.
Follow the TA. Watch your
incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2. 1. Here we go. There's a chant and a challenge.
Okay. You can mez now. While you don't have to sit and literally stare at them, just make sure you keep an eye on them.
Black arrows up.
Do not want that. Go.
Black arrows up.
Switch to the black arrow. Black arrow down.
Okay, I know there should be another
black
frost
arrows up, I
color.
think.
Where's that frost color?
I got him targeted. Oh, and there I go. Rooms ate me.
We could use some more corruption removals.
Enthralled frost collar my target, Nick. Did you find it?
I did do
Oh.
have it.
Sorry, Tim Duck, I couldn't find you.
Oh, you're fine.
You're too far away.
I got punted all the way across the deal by the Drake.
Nick Wolf is about to go down. Yep.
There we go.
We have a
Drake
black
is the
arrow.
target.
We have a black arrow up. Black arrow down, back to the Drake. So even though it might not seem important, the reason we are so picky about these black arrows is because when
Watch
they get
out for
corrupted,
AoE. Decorrupt warriors.
that's you, Cheesy.
Yeah, but he's down, so I got him.
Thank you. If you are dead, release and come back.
Decorrupt warriors again. Take out that worm. And a worm. And last whelplings.
Oh, good job, everyone.
So the reason we focus on those black arrows and why we are so big on them is, as you saw, when they get corrupted, which they will do quite quickly, and it's very difficult to keep that corruption off, they will start to one-hit you like we talked about. So it's important to get them down, and they did a good job about putting them down, but then people hit some AoE skills right next to them. So let's be courteous of the work that our measures have done and watch our skills so we don't wake them up.
You have my attention.
We're watching very specific timers on those mezzes, and we don't want to remez them until the very
If
last.
someone has an out of combat res, I'd take it. Otherwise,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, where are you? I'll get you
Yeah,
out.
I was just instead of running, I was just continuing to TA.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Good man, good man. That's a good TA.
That is a great TA. All right, so we're going to talk about a couple of different aspects that are in this run. I know most of you we have mostly the same group from last week, and a lot of y'all know what this is, but we're going to go over it anyway just to make sure. Tinbuck is going to grab the tank, grab the boss, and have him in the corner. We need to what's affectionately referred to as stack up or back up. You either need to be up on his butt or at least 20 meters away. You can't be kind of a mix of the two. You can't hang out in the back because his very nasty attack hits just that area and it will drop you quickly. So you'll hear us constantly throughout the fight telling people to stack up, stack up, stack up. Ranged is okay to stay in the back, but if you are melee or you are a range that prefers to be up close, which I will do sometimes, you have to be up close. This has several phases. So we have the add phase where a bunch of stuff is going to run in from the various sides. I believe it is the left side is the kill side and the right side is the mez side. Is that correct?
Usually, the right or east side is kill side.
Okay,
Yeah.
so right side is kill side. Nothing is going to get mezzed over there. The black arrows that pop up on the other side are going to need to be mezzed. I think there's something else that gets mezzed too.
Frost collar, if you have a free mez, would be lovely to do.
Since we have a burglar and a lore master, someone should be able to get him. And Nico, I'm sure you know this, but you're not supposed to be using Bane Flare. You're supposed to be using your other one.
Single target.
Yes, that one. after the ads are dealt with, we go back, we continue to DPS on the boss. He will green bar, and it will be what we call the hide phase. The spikes that you see on either side are going to drop down. You're going to run past them. You'll see 2 glowing squares outlined. You have to be in one of those squares, and you have to do it fast, because as soon as he green bars, you have like 8 seconds before he does a very big attack. We've all seen it in T1, and I see people laugh or just not hide because it's T1. I have the mitts, I have the armor, and it removes maybe half their health, maybe a quarter. That's not the case here. It will remove everything or outright kill you. The spikes coming back up are also a little bit faster, so please be careful of that. If you get impaled on the spikes, we're not able to res you until the spikes drop again for the next hide phase. We have 3 ad phases, if I remember correctly. When boss gets to about 20%, if you look up, you'll see these chains that are hanging there. They look like purple crystal things. They will yellow bar. TA's target will switch to them. If you are ranged, you need to switch to that target and drop it as fast as you can. It comes down on the boss, and we're able to DPS him more. When the chain is about to drop, please listen, because we're going to call that chain is dropping, and the healers need to bubble because it will do damage on us when it drops. Is anybody unclear or have any questions or need some more explanation?
I just need to know, Nico, are you doing the one, are you mezzing north, west, or southwest? So I know which one I'm supposed to do. Because there's like 2 of us. You got northwest, I got the one, I got this one then. Okay, got it.
Timbuck, it's been a while since I've tanked this. What's the level again? Is it 3 or 4 that when you generally switch boss?
This one we can go up to 5 depending
Okay, we
on
can
your
go-
gear, but
Okay,
let's
okay.
switch at 4.
Okay.
Okay, on that note, we're going to do a ready check. He's going to talk for like a million hours, and then it will start.
Yeah, I'm generally DPS, so.
All right, everybody's green. And yes, I see everybody, or rather I hear everybody eating up. Good job.
You will lay down your arms and swear fealty to Hrimil Frostheart. You will serve the Frost Horde, or you will die. So it has been for the orcs, so it will be for the orcs. When all the so-called free peoples have bent to her will, only the Dwarf Prince will remain to oppose her.
Why do all these bad guys have to be the freaking monologue style?
I know, right?
That's what makes
You know
them evil.
what? At least it's not a Marthiel.
5 seconds.
It just makes me want to kill him.
You can blame Tolkien's writing style.
I'll never blame his writing style.
Right.
Stack up or back up.
Ads
First
incoming
wave
in
coming.
6.
All right, everybody on to ads. Follow TA's target. Swirling blaze. Corruption.
Watch out for warriors.
All right, I dropped some of them, and I'm going down quickly.
Can someone get these separate things?
Yeah, go ahead and switch me there, Jar.
Ads are down. Oh,
Nope,
the other
black
black
arrow.
arrow.
We have the black arrow still mezzed. Time to
Step
take
off.
him out.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Back on the boss. Get up close and personal. You want to see every single mole and lesion on him. I know.
Talking with Tin Buck, right?
You
I
don't
know,
want to be in front of
talking
him.
about you. Correct.
Only
You
the
do not want to
active
be in
tank
front.
wants to be in front. Run.
Hammer.
Run.
That's the hide phase.
Go.
Nico, get out of the spikes. Get out of the spikes. Nico, come back. Come back.
Oh, gee, you didn't make it because of the
Oh.
southwest.
We lost.
southwest.
We lost both of our measures.
Okay.
Take a boss.
Switch.
Oh, yep, he got me.
I would say, Jar, you should have a max of stack of 3 that looked like stack 4, yeah?
That was
Next,
5.
Yeah.
next Mez phase, I can take a black arrow on the Mez side.
Next Mez phase, we'll just have to target black arrows first, is all.
Okay. Next time black arrows come up, we have a run phase. We can have a chance to res them.
Yeah.
I think.
We have the frost colors and worms next.
Yeah, which are
Okay.
fine.
And incoming. Take out the frost color first.
Yeah, because he heals the boss.
Yep.
When they drop,
What?
I'm gonna send a res out to Nico. Kaylin, can you grab the other?
Jar, come get the boss.
Second frost color. Take out cold worms next.
I
And-
cannot keep you alive.
Watch out for frontals of the.
Yes, Cheesy, I hear you. Okay, so we'll res Nico. Let us know if you're back in.
I'm kiting.
Kaylin, I'll grab
Hold
Nico.
boss.
You getting okay? I'm gonna grab Jar instead. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So priority is always going to go to a tank that's dropped, regardless of if we need a measure. Priority always needs to be a tank.
Do you want us to slow down DPS, or is everyone good?
We're going to keep going.
Okay.
Stack up or back up. We have people in a very awkward spot.
That's why he did that right there.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. Jar, take him.
Okay, we got boss.
Remember not to be in front. That's for you, Meg.
And run.
Okay, now is the time to res them. Or did we get resed? Oh. It's gonna be a quick res, but get ready to res.
And run.
Run, Nico. Run, run, run.
Too long he resisted.
Did you make it out? I don't see him dead, so I'm going to say yeah.
We have a guardian next phase, right?
I
Take the
can't
boss.
remember on T2.
Yeah, you take boss.
I think there's one guardian.
Yeah, there's gonna be one guardian, so we need to pull the guardian.
There's
out.
one guardian. T3 has 2.
Yes. 30%, right?
Izzy, you need to back up a little bit more or scoot up a little bit more. Same with you, Galorum.
Heads incoming. Take the boss.
Bez the black arrow over here, Nico. Quickly. Thank you.
And out of puddles. And what's the boss doing? Careful of AoE.
Shit.
Make sure you're on TA's target, please. It might not seem like it, but the kill order is there for a very specific reason.
Big heals.
Our healer is down. Do we have another res?
Everyone on this frost collar, if you can.
Watch out for the swords. Big heals on the bear. Big heals on bear. Oh. Big heals on tin. Keep tin up.
Galorum.
I'm dead, so I'm just trying to help call it out.
Okay. We have new people. These are not big raiders. And when you panically call that over and over and over.
Okay, no, I thought I was just trying to be helpful. Sorry.
I understand that. You can call it once, maybe twice. But not much more than that.
Okay, no worries. I didn't think I was hurting things. So I appreciate the feedback.
Bring it up, Jar.
Perfect. If you can pull that Guardian out, we can kill him a lot easier. And Guardian dead.
Stack up.
We do have a black arrow to kill.
My bad, don't stack up.
Timbo's down.
Is Jar up?
Yes.
Well. Not before Drush got me with the blade.
Yeah, our healer is down, so... And he healed a substantial amount.
Yep.
Who's our healer?
Meg was the other healer. The Runekeeper.
I see her.
Do we have any
Oh,
reses?
She's up.
Okay, my bad. Meg, are we good on DNFs? Okay.
Yeah. I got one on DB.
Jar's
Next.
getting way too stacked up. Jar, start kiting around the edge of the room. Don't
Galorum,
don't
are you up?
hit anyone else. But
No, but I would say get tin up first.
I was gonna say if you're up, I was gonna have you challenge.
I would, yeah. Sorry.
because Jar's at 5 and that's not.
Yeah, just keep running, dude. Good job. Keep running.
I have 2 minutes to res, Kaylin.
120.
Kite him.
So we're gonna go on ahead and wipe this.
Whoever.
Oh, there's a bear up. Bear's back up. Oh.
Okay, so I'm looking at how many people are down and how much we're struggling, and we're gonna go on ahead and wipe this. And we're gonna get everyone back up, and we're gonna go in and give this another attempt. That was a great attempt. That was fantastic. That was huge progress from what we had last week.
Good job. Seriously.
I bet the 2 bears could take it.
Well, one bear.
The problem is we lost Cheesy early on. That was
Yes.
really what got us.
That
And,
was very
yeah.
unfortunate.
We lost both crowd controllers. Same
Correct.
time.
So we lost both crowd controllers. Make sure you take the goat. I saw a few people not quite stacking up like they should be. When the ads are out, it's very important to follow TA and do our best to make sure that sappers don't get to our healers.
It might help a bit if at the start of the ad phase everyone grouped up away from the boss so that we had less of the puddles everywhere.
Correct. So when we call that ads are incoming, everyone minus the tanks should move into the middle of the room. That puts all of the pedals right in the middle of the room, and it gives us a safe area to move around. Cheesy, are you back in?
Yeah. I was at the
Okay.
gate at the end of that fight.
Okay, I figured. I'm just making sure that you're actually here.
Thank you for asking.
I also think that for Jar's sake, I heard that it was a bit difficult to keep him up. So, maybe not in Tinbuck's case, but for Jar's case, we definitely need to switch sooner. And priority for DNFs needs to go to the healing rune keeper and the 2 tanks.
Jar, can you turn into man form for a minute? I cannot hotkey you in your bear form. Thank you. Thank you.
Other than that, y'all did great. I'm very proud of y'all. You should not be beating yourselves up. That was a wonderful pull.
Also, Garrett, I absolutely love the outfit you were wearing.
Ads come in when 90, 60, and 40, right?
Yes, I believe.
I believe so. I had to think for a minute. Nico, because I saw you struggle with this, if you are coming up over here or on the other side and you're trying to move and it's stuck, just jump, dude. The hobbits sometimes struggle with it. Maybe you're wearing boots that are a size too big. I'm not sure. I don't question. But please.
I always have to jump to get back there.
I get stuck around the corners sometimes. Just watch the corners, I'd say.
Yep.
Helps.
Yep. I always kind of try and run in right here. If I get stuck, I jump, and then I just make a beeline either left or right. No, we don't need to be AoEing less. We're good. And Tinbuck, we are all green.
And it's a fast start for this
A very
one.
fast start. No more monologuing.
Okay, Jar at 92%, you take boss.
Okay.
Death to Durin! Glory to the Frostheart!
Remember, look at his back. Not his mean mug. Your eyes will thank you.
Take them.
Adds into the middle. So when you guys hear the tank switch, run to the middle, please. Tinbuck, if you can call that maybe a little bit louder. And we'll use your guys' swap as our sign to move.
Careful of corruptions.
Cheesy, it's your job to grab these warriors. Drop those blades off if you can, okay?
Very nice. And nice mez on that black arrow.
Take the boss.
Back on the boss, stack up or back up. Izzy and Nico closer. That's why he turns around and does that hit, is when we're not grouped up enough. Hide phase. Run, 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 run. Watch the corners. Good job. Everybody out. Good job.
Okay, take boss, Jar.
Okay, got boss.
Move up, Nico. Move, Izzy.
Become one with the boss's ass.
Pretty much. You want to see one itty bitty dot on the map.
Second wave of ads.
Into the middle.
Challenge.
Be aware of the, even if they're not on you, be aware of the worms. If they are frontaling you, they will do massive damage if you're not a tank. Frost collar is up. Take out the frost collar.
There's no warriors this time, Cheesley. You want to keep corruptions off the worms for the second phase. Excuse
Got it. Thank you.
And even though I don't tell you that is your job, we all have corruption removals. We all can help remove them.
And your first priority has to be staying alive. If you're dead, you can't remove any corruptions.
Working on that one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving boss.
Ads are down. Kaylin, your first res.
Jar, take boss. Very nice, very nice.
Hide face.
Run.
Run, 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 run. Watch the corner. Back out. Nicely done, y'all. Closer, Nico.
Timbuk, take a boss.
Ad phase incoming.
Into the middle. Y'all are doing much better about being here and ready to go. You should be very proud of yourselves.
And out of the giant pile of puddles.
TA's target. Cheesy, there's warriors with blades this time.
Oh, he's even down.
Okay, come take boss.
That's it. Southwest Black Arrow, 20 seconds.
That boss.
Southwest Black Arrow, about to pop up.
Take out this frost collar. If
I
we can move
freaking hit the black arrow. He's up. I'm sorry. I was
on black
doing the
arrow.
wrong thing.
Black arrow's going down. Crack the frost collar. Oh,
10 bucks. Did you have DNF?
Yes, I'm up.
Okay.
Boss didn't like me. Take
I'm
out
down.
that frost collar.
Nick coming up.
Thank you.
Don't panic,
again.
y'all. Don't panic, y'all. We're doing good.
can't find the frost collar.
My target.
Thank you.
Kalila is down. I'm sorry.
Thanks, they're down.
Well, that's not ideal. Frost collar down.
What took out both of our tanks?
The healer went down.
Okay. Next time you're down, Meg, can you call?
I did. I think someone was talking over me when I called it.
If you're down and we've not acknowledged it or gotten you a res,
Okay.
do you mind continuing to speak up?
Okay.
If you're dead, if you're alive, please kill yourself quickly.
Okay.
Mealworm. Urparmok will never be.
did
Forget about the
so
dogs.
much better that time. We were very good moving into the middle, getting the puddles dropping where they needed to. I saw people following the TA's target. In fact, who I saw not following the TA's target was myself. I woke up the Black Arrow, and that kind of seemed to be where things went to shit. So I apologize for that. If you hear that the healer is down and it has not been acknowledged, she is very soft spoken and very sweet. Please speak up for her because when our healers drop, we're going to go down as well. It might seem like you're not taking a lot of damage and you're surviving just fine, but what's really happening is you have a good healer keeping you up.
Um,
I Go ahead.
From my point of view, your waking up of the Black Arrow was not what did people in. The problem was corruptions on the group of warriors and the Guardian. The Guardian was up to 5 corruptions.
Does everybody know what their corruption removals are and how to use them? Everybody has at least one, and majority of them do damage. The hunters have them. The minstrels have them. The rune keepers have 2 of them. One of them is actually pretty powerful. The other one is While we talk to the burglar and tell him that it is his job to keep corruptions down, it doesn't mean that it is his sole responsibility. His role in this fight is not DPS. It is to put things on the boss, remove corruptions, mezzing, things like that. But that does not mean that the weight of it lies on him. There are 12 of us in a raid. There should be 12 of us doing corruption removals if we're able to.
The tank that's on the boss can basically only look at the boss. So I don't consider the tanks as real corruption removal sources, but I personally have a corruption counter. I know that fight I removed 5.
I know that I used Cry of the Valor multiple times. I think next time I'll switch to Melody, so I have a little bit more. But we have Rune Keepers, and even the healing Rune Keeper, if she's not dead, has some that she can throw out as well. But that's, it seems like such a tiny little thing. Oh, it's just a corruption. We can fight through it. This is a higher tier raid. You actually cannot fight through it, and as we've seen, it will be why we fail.
Yep.
Eat your food. Make sure everyone's got your potions. Everyone's good. And we're going to do it again. I feel great about this time. It might seem like we've been running forever, but we've been running for just at an hour, and we slotted 2 hours for this. So we have time. We're good. Keep on going. All right, on you, Tinbuck.
All right, going to slap him with a dead fish.
Absolutely. Make sure it's a smelly one, too. Like, really reach into the bottom of the barrel, okay?
I mean, I could do what the X did.
Oh?
Or I should say what I did to the X.
Do I want to know?
I really want to know. Like, inquiring minds, Tinbuck. Share with the class.
Fish guts in the HVAC registers.
Oh.
Take boss.
Yep. Into the middle.
That's...
Into the middle. Spinning blade.
Still one warrior with a spinning blade. Be careful of AoE.
What got
AoE.
you, Cheesy?
Bring it up, Cheesy.
Probably the warrior over here that kicked his butt.
Well, at least we're using the res early on so it can come back up.
Yeah, nice. Taking out the Black Arrow.
Take a boss.
Back on the boss. Ads are down. Get real close. You want to be able to smell fish.
And run.
Run.
Watch the corners.
Run. Go, Cheesy, go.
Back out. As soon as you hear that thunk, everybody out. Back on the boss.
Okay, take boss jar.
Cheesy, remember there are no there's no black arrows, cross collars and worms, and lots of corruptions. Izzy and Nico. Oh, ads are into the middle. Never mind. Y'all keep edging out just a tiny little bit, and I worry for you.
Watch out for frontals from the worms.
I even heard that Bane flare. Nicely done.
That can cross collar.
Taking boss.
Worms.
Okay,
All the ads
boss
are
please.
down.
Back on boss.
Very nice, very nice.
Get ready for a run phase soon.
What's our res timing for cheese?
Getting cheese up now.
Run.
Don't take that res, Cheesy.
I know. I'll wait till y'all are back.
My res is up again now too.
I've
Out.
got one pending.
Alright, take it, Cheesy.
Too long he resisted.
That needs to be a bumper sticker. Take it cheesy.
Cheesy needs one of those, like, punch cards. 7 resin, 8 bucks free!
Take the boss.
Ads in 1%.
Out to the middle. Watch for corruptions. Everybody needs to
It's
be removed.
30%.
Oh, it's 30, not 40. Ah, oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oops, sorry. Well, it still stands. Make sure that you're removing corruptions when they do come out. If you're ranged, I'm going to say go on ahead and stand in the middle so you're ready.
Jar, are you clear?
Yeah, I'm good.
Take the boss.
Adds in.
Oh, she's done. Oh, I have it. There we go. I got my
Nick Wolf down.
Kaylin, that's you.
Yep.
Take out that frost collar. If possible, interrupt it. Nicely done. Take out that frost collar. Remove its corruptions. Nice.
Okay. Bringing up Nick now.
Okay, I'm coming for boss if you'll grab all these ads.
Well, I'm done.
Damn it.
Do you have DNF?
Yep, I'm up.
Start taking out
Okay.
the zappers.
Take the boss. Center up.
Nah, I can get a clear shot. Careful of corruptions.
This is not a DPS race. This is a survival race.
Timbuk's down.
DNF? Or no?
Do not. No.
Sorry.
Kaylin, how long on res?
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Guardian's down.
Do we have any reses available?
Nope.
Careful of corruptions. Don't get in Gaul's way or you will get killed very quickly.
Yeah, I have 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Oh, he's on me. Run away, run away.
Who has the closest res?
Me.
I'm trying to run in a circle away from y'all, sorry. He got me.
Run, Nico?
I do not have DNF.
Are we waiting?
Yes, with everyone down. So after we do this, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. Everyone can go get drinks, things like that.
That was extremely close. We had literally nothing left when the tanks went down.
Correct. All we would have had to do is DPS and get to the chain phase. So we have successfully gotten past all the ads. We are going to switch some stuff around as far as the group goes, and we're going to do this again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a smartass and say technically every boss is a DPS race.
Actually, they aren't. It's might be a DPS fight, but it's not a DPS race. Our enraged timer does not hit until we get to the chain phase, which means we can take as long as we want in that room until we get to the chain phase. So you're not being a smartass, you're being a dumbass.
Whatever.
Not to mention, there's the fights where everything's all about removing the corruptions, and
Correct.
nothing.
Oh, like Sagloth.
I hate that boss so much. It's Throne of Dread Terror. It's boss 4. He has 200 corruptions on him, and the corruption makes it to where he has a negative 99% incoming damage.
You mean switch now?
Please.
Okay.
You didn't answer my question earlier about whether or not you could invite me because I technically skipped the tutorial or not.
I tried to do it, and I didn't see if... No, you've not completed the intro.
Okay. Not that big of a deal.
All right, Nick. I'm gonna go on ahead and move myself to TA, and I'm probably gonna be bugging you
Sure thing.
because I'm pretty sure I know kill order, but
I mean, I sometimes adjust it depending on where corruptions are at.
I struggle with watching for corruptions. They're very small and it's hard to see. I can see the spinning blades, but trying to look at
The
the buff.
spinning blades is the one I'm looking at.
Okay, all right. I was like, I can't read the corruptions on everyone.
No, I can't. I can't toggle through them fast enough without it being messy for everyone.
Perfect.
Nico, can you see my green dot?
Okay, so we have Jar coming in on DPS. We have Nick swapping over to tank. So our two tanks are going to be Nick and Tinbuck, and new TGA is going to be myself. And again, we made it through all 3 ad phases. That is fantastic.
Okay.
Cheesy finished out his reward track. Nicely done.
No, no. Is it finished? Is that the last one?
Yeah, the Isengard
Oh, yeah,
Dispeller is
yeah.
the last one. Now you'll just get the extra boxes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not me switching to Galorum to see what's on his face because of Ark's comment. Oh my god, I knew I should have bought the chicken mask, but I was like, no, I'll never use it. Meg, if you'll DNF Izzy and Tinbuck.
Doobie and Tinbuck, but
Right, yes, I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Yeah, the other rune keeper and the other tank. I'm sorry.
I can't notice.
Tinbuck, do you have scrolls and things on your side? Tank
Oh, I
side
did.
have scrolls and hope.
I did scrolls and hope on DPS side.
See that? Thank you. And Nico is on tank side, so we should be good.
Hang on, I'm not at my computer. I had to let the dog out.
Gonna do ready check just to see who's here. Look at Jar and his pirate set.
I'm excited for the Mariner.
I am too. I'm very excited. They're really bugged on Bull Roar right now. Apparently their dot is doing massive damage. Which I'm okay if they just leave it, like I don't care. Like it's not a problem with me. Alright, so we're waiting on 3 people.
Yeah, they buffed Hunter and Champ DPS on Bull Roar as well.
I'm back, sorry.
Good.
We only have 2 assists. Are we adding that other one?
Yeah, I'll put him in now, just
Okay.
so it's easy for Meg.
Yeah, it's easy for me to find
Oh,
a
I hotkeyed
warrior.
him. He's good.
Okay.
I like 3 because I can find warriors and worms. The main is
All right.
dumb.
All right. Looks like maybe everyone's back. I'll do a ready check just to make sure. Okay, we are good to go, Tinbuck.
Okay. It's time to go smack the idiot.
With a very stinky fish, remember. It's how we're gonna find him.
One dot.
Yep, Nico needs to move up a bit. I question Nick's placement a bit as well.
Go ahead and take the boss.
Into the middle. Black arrow.
Careful, goal.
Okay, we have spinny blades. After Black Arrow, it's warriors and things, right?
Yes.
Oh, cheesy. What are we gonna do with
I
you?
don't know what's killing me so fast.
I'm up to
The
3.
spinning
Tim.
But there were no blades out.
So
I'm up to
af-
3, Tim.
Are you there, Tin?
Yes, attack the boss.
Okay, sorry.
Is there anything else?
Yes, we have a warrior up.
And
then
the
we have the
sapper.
Black
Black arrow is up.
Black arrow's on my target.
Must be my miss.
Good.
It's okay, cheesy. Ads are down.
Nicely done.
Kaylin, can we get a res?
Run for cheesy.
Bad time. I'll be careful.
Go ahead and take the boss.
Hide face.
Run.
Back out.
Run.
Take the
Bring it-
DNF and we're out here.
Oh,
We
I'm
are
down.
we're down a healer. Everyone be very careful, please.
Is Tinbuck tanking?
No,
Currently
Bjornik
Nick
is
will,
right now.
Bjornik. Yes, a good point. I should use my correct character name.
Then Buck will be taking him in just a minute.
Okay.
Ads coming
Ads
in.
incoming.
To the middle.
I'll take boss.
Frost collar, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm dropping fast. Damn it. I'm trying. I have a worm on me.
Worm should be nicely on me now. The whelplings won't.
Frost collar's up.
Tinbuck is down.
And Timbuk can't take DNF because she's down.
Okay, I'm going around the edge to avoid hits. Do not be at the edge.
Let me know if you want me to challenge off you.
Everyone on the worm?
I'm not taunting anything else. Hopefully I have stuff, but...
Last worm?
Easy try.
30 seconds.
Call, hit a heal or something.
Yeah, I've been potting.
I know, we're down a healer. I should see
I know.
dropping.
I know. I've been using what I can.
Alright, well flanks.
I'm up to 4 gold. Up.
Okay.
And 5 is apparently my limit. Taunting.
Alright, ads are down.
Bringing up Mel.
She's in the thingy, you can't.
Bring up the other tank, maybe?
Bring up Timbuk.
Bringing up Timbuk.
My res is up, bringing up Arda.
Timbuk is up.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm at 3 currently.
Get ready for a
I'll
run
take boss.
soon.
Remember, stack up or no in between. I'm looking at you, Nico. Hide phase. Meg, I don't have a res for you, I'm sorry.
We could probably
You guys
slow
seem to be doing okay without me.
Not really! We're struggling!
Oh my god, don't you ever dare say that.
It is a struggle bus, hun.
Yeah.
Heals to Timbuk.
I wish I could.
Timbuk down.
How long till res, Aisha?
I think we should kite until we get reses up, maybe. Don't stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Kaylin, how long until res?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Everyone group up in the center, please, so that I
Where?
don't frontal anyone.
Throw any heals you can on him. Let me know if you want me to pull him off.
Okay, I'm at 2 right now. That's not too bad. Be nicer if I could be facing him and getting my heal skills in, but not bad. There we are.
Burglar is doing his thing. Good.
Or you died. Or got
You good?
disconnected, rather.
We have
Oh.
lore masters. Please make
Lore
sure you're
masters, oh.
putting your heals and things
I'm
on.
now on
unit.
4.
Okay, I'm pulling him off.
You're now on 5.
Heals are now going to go to Galorum.
Nope.
Are you good,
Okay.
Nick?
I'm on 6.
Big heals
I'm
on Nick.
very not good.
Can we challenge? Can the other champ challenge and kite?
I did. I did.
Thank you, Jar.
I can barely actually move right now.
Okay, challenging.
20 seconds on res.
Okay, I'm taunting.
Timbuk coming up.
Oh.
I'm up.
Let's get heals to Timbuk before he runs in.
Before
tokens.
do scrolls and tokens, I'm good for now. I'm at 3. Ooh, that hit hard. If you can taunt soon,
I have
thank you. Perfect.
Alright, let's go back to DPS. What's your cooldown on your res, Kaylin?
Got 220 left.
Okay. Let's continue slow DPS.
Don't know what the hell is that.
Okay,
How many were at 10?
we still
You
have
were only
a
at 2, weren't you?
Alright, so we're gonna go on ahead and wipe this because we don't have a heal for... We need to reset this, please.
Okay. Feel free to come stand in his frontal and
Yep,
it'll kill you
and
quick.
everyone stand in the front.
I am.
So I don't want us to continue to beat our heads against this, so we are going to give this 1 or 2 more good tries, and then we're going to call it for tonight. I will discuss with our guest tanks on if and when they're able to... Okay, Izzy, why don't we do that? To discuss if and when we reset this, because we are going to get this clear. I did not get... This run was difficult for me for a very, very long time, especially this particular fight. So it is going to take us a lot of practice to get this down. I don't want you to be hitting yourselves up. No one expected y'all to come in here and perform perfectly and not make any mistakes. It's nothing like that. We're going to continue at this, okay?
This is not a easy fight. It's certainly not the worst fight, but of all the phases in this raid, I honestly feel it's worse than boss 3.
I think so too. So boss 3 is easy if people stay out of freezing breath. As long as you have freezing breath figured out, she is easier to deal with. This one is hard. There's a lot of corruptions. There's a lot of mechanics. Not that there aren't corruptions in other parts of the raid, but having to get the corruptions down at a good time and stay away from the boss. And we have the hide phase, and it's time. So you have one little hiccup, and you're going to get impaled. It happens, and it's okay. I don't want anyone to be here beating themselves up or y'all suck. The reason we're doing this is so y'all can get the practice, so you can get the gear to stay up longer, so you become more familiar with the high tier ratings, things like that. You're not going to get that overnight.
So we're trying this with 3 healers?
We're going to try this with 3 healers, and we're not going to continue forward after we get this down. I know people have time constraints, and I don't want to go through and try and get new people in here just to cancel after 20 or 30 minutes. So we're going to get this boss. We're going to do great this time, and this is going to be where we stop for the night. Okay?
I just want to say how impressed I am with that I was able to solo heal that for as long as I did.
Those were some high quality heals coming.
Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself, dude.
Yeah, the yellow bear, it's actually got a couple more healing skills, and it made it a lot easier.
I'm doing scrolls for DPS. Some good hope, thank you.
Yeah, and Yellow Bear's Wrath generation is much better.
It is.
Yeah, I'm with Nico, even though you're naked and I still have a problem with you. Like, I guess. The audacity of this bear when I put out an outfit contest to show up buck-ass naked and expects to win, but what's really funny is, technically speaking, they did win by vote, but I disqualified them. They did get a prize for showing up, though. They did. Okay, looks like we're all green. Izzy has swapped over to heals, so we have 2 healing rune keepers and a healing bear. Kaylin, you're always going to be first res because
Yep.
you have the faster cooldown on the res. Okay? Let's get it. We're going to get it.
Slapping boss with a dead fish.
How do you still have fish? You're using the same one, aren't you?
I'm supplying them.
Well, of course, it gets stinkier every time I use it. I mean, it does whenever you put it in HVAC or in someone's radiator.
Oh my god.
Anywhere that sweet heat comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Were you in Texas?
Swoop off
You
a little
think?
bit.
Oh my
Go ahead and take boss.
Into the middle.
Boss is mine.
Black arrow, my target. Bit messy with the puddles in the middle. That's okay. We have spinny blades up. I have a warrior on me if you're able to throw a challenge again. More spinning blades.
I'm at 3.
Coming for the boss.
Bringing it up, Cheesy.
I'm near the stairs going. Thank you.
I only see this one black arrow left.
Yep, he is. We got rid of those ads very, very quickly. Y'all should be proud. Alright, back on the boss. Stack up or back up.
Next one's at what, 60%?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a
60
high
and
phase
30.
first.
Yeah, hides at
Okay, I need you to take
75.
boss.
Got him.
No, I'm trying to sit here and time so that you will have the boss at 60%.
Sure. Run.
Run phase. Watch the corners. Good job, everyone made it in. Let's all make it out. Very smooth.
Oh.
Back.
If it had been half a second more, I would have dropped off the debuff entirely.
Taking boss.
Y'all are doing great. Super fantastic. Keep it up.
Are you clear there, Nick?
9 seconds.
Coming in 1-1.
To the middle, ready for ads.
Pulling. Got the boss.
Frost collar my target. Watch out for corruptions on everything. There are no warriors this time, but the worms will heavily corrupt. Swap to the worms.
Don't be in front of the worms if you can.
Nope, don't be in front of the worms. Let's try and get at least one worm down before the frost collar wakes up. Nicely done. Next worm.
Bear up to tier 3.
I want y'all to know that we got both worms down before the frost collar woke up. Good, good, good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For what it's worth, I've taunted these silly things.
Alright, onto the
They do
frost
not
collar.
listen to taunts. But
Y'all, we got everything down before we moved on to this frost collar. You did great not waking him up. You did great staying on TA's target. That is huge. Back on the boss.
Three, Tin, did you want me to take him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, 4 now. Got him. Taking him off to the side a bit.
End phase is coming up soon.
Hide, 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 hide. And remember, you can go to either side, whichever is closer. They both have these squares. Back out.
Fool! Too long he resisted.
Stack up or back up. This last wave that's going to come in is going to have a lot of corruptions, a lot of things to watch out for.
What are you at, Nick?
I'm just at 2.
I'll take boss. The next ad wave is at what, 30?
30.
If we make it past this ad phase, we are home free.
More or less.
I mean, then we have the DPS race, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Got it. We've got the DPS race. Everyone's
Are you
doing
off?
I am off.
Okay, go ahead and take boss at 32 or 31.
Ad's coming
I'm
in.
taking him over to the side.
into the middle. Prepare for ads. Black arrow. Black arrow, quickly, please. Spinning blades. This black arrow is not going down fast, y'all. Frost collar. I saw at least 2 people on a frost collar instead of being on the black arrow. There is a reason we have a kill order.
Be careful about your positioning. And I'm up to tier 4, Tin.
Okay, give me a sec.
Frost collar down. Move to over here. Is the guardian first, last, next? What?
Last.
Okay.
But do
the
try
wire.
and keep it decorrupted.
Okay, I have boss if you'll take the others.
Okay, I'm group chanting in the middle.
Okay.
Remember, there still is an arrow in front.
I'm watching them, Cheesy. They're both still down when they. Okay, Frost collar just woke up. Switch targets. So if they're down, Cheesy, we want to take the time to get the other ads down, and then if he pops up or it wears off or whatever, then we'll swap.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm at 4.
Frost
Okay,
collar's down.
coming through the group to the boss. Oh, there's an enthralled warrior in there.
I'm looking for it. I'm sorry.
I have
No worries.
just
I have
assist me.
the boss.
Got it. New target, enthralled warrior.
I'll take the guardian.
Black arrow is still down. Drop the last couple of whelplings. Alright, onto the black arrow. Great job, Measures. He stayed down very nicely.
Thanks.
I can stay
All right.
alive. I
He's
can
down.
do that.
Ads are
There's-
down.
One
I'll
more
take
run
boss.
phase. Beware, there's one more run phase. So it was gonna pump up. I think what 30-40%, and there's one more run phase, and then we do chandeliers.
Yeah.
Yep. And when the chandeliers start, that's when our enraged timer hits. So I'll call the greatness. Everyone's gonna pull out the big guns.
Yeah, please follow the TA on those when he calls out to shoot the.
We have one
lights
more
down.
run phase, right?
Yes.
Yes. At Galoran.
Okay, take boss.
Is a she.
Take.
So what did I say? Sorry.
You called me him.
I didn't think. I didn't talk about you.
You said follow TA's target, something him.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking Nick Wolf was still TA.
Yes.
I know. I'm making sure you know who's TA.
Sorry. How are you doing? Good job.
Nico, move up a bit. Izzy, you're a little bit out as well.
I think run phase at 20%.
Taking boss.
Yeah. Run.
25.
Hide.
So he's gonna boost up to 40%, I think.
Yes.
Oh, we
Okay,
lost.
we lost the med.
Mel's coming. Oh no, is she in the sticks? No.
Yeah, she's in the sticks.
Yes, I didn't make it around the corner in time.
That is rats.
Alright, chain is yellow. Everyone group up. Everyone
Just
underneath.
tell me when you want me to
Go ahead and take them.
Taken.
I'm trying to select the chain. Everyone needs to be grouped in. No one distance anymore, including healers. Alright, you are ranged. Switch to the chain. And we now have started our enrage timer.
Take a boss.
Chain's only halfway down. Let's go. I see your message, Ryan. Chain dropping. That was my bad. I didn't call it fast enough. I'm sorry.
Taking.
Next chain.
Moving.
My target. Drop it. When it's got about 10% left, I will call and we'll want to throw a bubble. Scooch up.
Take a boss.
Is that the right spot for the boss, or does it need to move
Yes,
over
it's
slightly? Oh god.
Chain's dropping and soon. Chain's dropping. Do we need another one?
Taking.
Nick, are we gonna need another chain or no?
Yes.
I think so. I don't know the new numbers properly, but yeah, I'm taking across the hall.
Alright, last chain. Y'all are doing fantastic. You've got this.
You better group up tight.
Alright. Chain's on my target.
Can you take it, Tim?
Taking it.
Yeah, Tim, you take it.
That's what she said.
Nice timing.
Okay, we're at 5%.
Alright, get ready to bubble. Not yet, but get ready. Bubble. Bubble now.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, 10's down.
2%. Burn. Good job.
I'm semi-invulnerable for the next 30 seconds.
Fantastic, y'all. Great job.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I only died once. Maybe not.
Nick.
but I didn't do much damage.
You're not supposed to do damage, Cheesy.
I know, I was playing it very safe that time.
Meg, you busted ass. Why don't you go get that chest for us?
I kept dying.
You healed so good. I'm very proud of you. You should be proud of yourself.
Those were a lot of heals I was getting.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Tried.
You did great. All of you guys did great. You should be very, very proud. I know Meg is normally on a lore master. I see others in here on other things that they're not normally on. I know a lot of y'all have not cleared a T2 before. You've done some T1 and that's about it. You should be very proud of this. Next week, I will do my best to get a clear, so a lock, so we won't have to redo this entire raid, and we can just enter in and go straight on from here. Can't promise it. I'll do my best. And there is a Hidden Horde steel stud up for roll. Two of them up for roll, so it's going to go to the two highest people.
Second one's hardened rather than steel, but...
Oh, never mind. Yes, they're different things. I apologize. Okay, so going to Izzy. In 3, 2... Going to... Jar, is that for your main or for an alt?
Instead. The stud, the tank one I was gonna put on my bear.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to pass this time just because we have people in here on their mains that super need it.
That's fine.
Okay, so Hardened Stud is going to go to... Let me scroll back up to Arc. Alright. Now we're going to roll on the other one, which is the Hardened... The first one, the Galorm, yours is going to go to Arc. Everybody roll on the Hardened Stud, please. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the one I was rolling on. That was that one.
If you want Jar tomorrow, I'll run through Poison Garden and shit with you.
That's fine. No problem.
So who am I trading this to?
Arc. Sapeko. Alright. And the Hardened Stud, the second one, is going to Meg. Meg, is that for your main as well, or...
For my guardian.
Okay, it's going to go to Meg in 3.
Which character is Meg?
Mel.
Mel. Okay.
Sorry, it's going to go to Mel.
Bears have to get so
Anybody
stupidly
else
close.
want a Hardened Stud also? I have one. I don't think it's going to work for...
And then that one will go to Cheese Burglar.
Cheese?
Arda.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, everyone. I wish that I had gotten some gear dropped on my character, but I did not. We're going to keep at this. Once we get our clear, you will be able to barter and get your rings and your earrings and select which ones you want. It's wonderful, let me tell you. On that note, we are going to end it for the night. It's been a long run. I'm proud of y'all. You should be proud of yourselves. Thank you to everyone who filled in, stepped in, swapped roles, everything you did to balance this out. I'm very grateful for it.
Thanks all. Take care.
Thanks. If anyone hasn't been in this raid far enough to see the boss,